right, so welcome to my channel. I will be doing guidance today for the collective for today, July 10th, 2024. Let's see, what do our guides want to tell us today for the highest good of all? Well, looks like there's been a lot on people's minds. I see a lot of things here where it's been overthinking is one of the things that's really coming through. There's overthinking, there's feeling like you can't get ahead in life, and this could be financially or within career, they're showing me. Even thinking the worst. So these are some things where your guides are saying cut things out of your life, whether these are just your own voices, whether these people and demands that are on you that are not for your best. These things need to go. So really listening to your higher guide, not your lower self that's pulling on you. They're also showing changes in the way you're thinking. There's been a resistance to this is what I'm seeing, because this is in the reverse here. And so again, it's time to open up your mind to what is going to be more helpful for you. Let's see what else we've gotten from your guides. There's been a lot of judgment. So maybe you're judging yourself here on what other people might think if you go against the grain, if you don't do what they say here, because all these people at this card, they're pulling on you. This could be other people physically in general, like they're talking to you, you're really connected. It could be things you've learned. So these could be the voices in your head at this point that aren't even real people anymore. It's just things you've taken on as truth, but they're not helpful, and they need to be cut away, which is what this character is doing. And here he's got his guides helping him, his intuitive and rational self, his highest self, helping him to determine what needs to go, what's pulling on him and pulling in different directions. So this one, when we were talking about career and we're talking about feeling like things are going poorly, for some reason you've been going through a real hard time, and it's been, the thinking is the thing you can change. So that's what I'm seeing clearly. It's like the not worrying about things you can't control, the overthinking, this gets you nowhere. It does not help you to get to your dreams. And again, changing this thinking to something more positive. And I see you doing that. So this does happen within the next 6 weeks is what your guides just told me. So 6 weeks until things really turn around more positively. They're also saying getting outside, getting out of your comfort zone, getting out of your head here, leaving your house if you work at home or you tend to be alone, that broadening your perspectives in general, this is going to help open things up for you. It's going to give you more opportunities and more ideas. They're showing success. So this is a key to success. This is definitely that there's a sleeping dragon here, a sleeping prize even. They're also showing me the sun. So this means you are going to be able to learn. You are going to be able to be a teacher with what you've learned. That's also coming through. A couple other cards here. We've got the monarch butterfly, and this is really about transformation, and it's about getting through difficult times. You don't have to just exist or just survive here, but really find what brings you joy, what brings you connection, and recognizing that it's a step-by-step transition period, that you can go through it with more grace. And so I see you finding that way to break free and break out of the isolation here, and really again go through this transformation in a way that suits you best. They're also showing the unicorn. So the unicorn, they're saying there's magic here, that you are someone that's unique, that's someone who really has a pure heart and really believes and can believe. So it's tapping back into this wonder, and this is part of the grace of your soul and your spirit. So really, thinking the best does not hurt anyone. It really can help you see new opportunities and new things. Getting over judgment, self-judgment, judgment of others, other people's voices of judgment. This is the biggest obstacle that's in your way right now. So I see you really working on this, really getting to be more conscious and aware of it is the first step, rather than being in denial, and then you can move through it. And that's really what happens, because they're showing success, they're showing wealth with this also. So if it is money and career, there's going to be an opportunity for you by getting out of your comfort zone, by expanding and connecting with others. You know, even if you're not perfect yet, even if you know you're going through some sort of transformation, just being able to accept yourself where you are, this is going to help you tremendously. Let's see if there's any other guidance for today for my people. The Magician. So this is about taking things in your own hands, that you can do a lot more than you think, that you are capable of creating your own life. You are the master of your own destiny in a lot of ways. So what you think, what you do does matter. They're showing the Four of Cups here. So the Four of Cups, this is about family. It's about building a strong foundation around love, around joy, the things that feel good. So this is the sign of the moon in Cancer here. And so this is really about nourishing your emotional self and your well-being. And this foundation is going to be what you can follow to find the right career. And they're showing with this, you may even switch careers. You may be in a time of transiting into a new field. It may involve travel with this Prince of Discs. It may involve, moving or being hybrid in your job, or some other flexibility. So again, I see you having to get out of the tower here, having to get out of your comfort zone and being isolated. I do want to pick one more card, my guides are telling me, and then we will close up this reading. Any other information that we need to know today, guides, for the highest good? So we've got the Sacred Water, which is about rest, health, self-care, nourishment, and replenishment. So again, this goes along with this Four of Cups that we got, where it's really saying go towards your joys, create that as your strong foundation of what you know is true, that you love, and that brings you that emotional health and well-being. And with going with this, the other things will come into alignment and they'll come into place. We also got the Holy Grail. And so this is stop endlessly searching. It's an inner quest that you've been going on. And so this is what you're, again, working on. It's not something you need to figure out with your mind. It's not something you need to ponder over and make yourself sick. It's letting things go, going towards what feels good. So simple and easy is always the best way to start, and not judging, not thinking over it, not judging what other people think, not deciding that it must not be okay to do a certain way that's different. The different way is for you. What is true for you and what brings you love and joy is right. So start going with that, and I can't wait to hear in the comments how things go. But I do see success and I do see money. So it is coming together. Just trust that you're in this transformation process, that there is magic afoot, and many blessings. Thank you.